Ceol Westfall, former captain of the Royal Guard and now hand to the newly crowned King of Audurlin, had discovered that he hated one sound above all others: wheels. Specifically, their clattering along the planks of the ship on which he'd spent the past 3 weeks sailing through storm-tossed waters. And now their rattle and thunk over the shining green marble floors and intricate mosaics throughout the Coggin of the southern continent's shining palace in Antica. With nothing to do beyond sit in the wheeled chair that he deemed had become both his prison and his only path to seeing the world, Ceol took in the details of the sprawling palace, perched atop one of the capital city's countless hills. Every bit of material had been taken from and built in honor of some portion of the Coggin's mighty empire. Those polished green floors his chair now clattered over were hewn from quarries in the southwest of the continent. The red pillars fashioned like mighty trees, their uppermost branches stretching across the domed ceilings high above. All part of one endless receiving hall, had been hauled in from the northeastern sand-blasted deserts. The mosaics that interrupted the green marble had been assembled by craftsmen from Tigana, another of the Coggin's prized cities at the mountainous southern end of the continent. Each portrayed a scene from the Cogginate's rich, brutal, glorious past. The centuries spent as a nomadic horse people in the grassy steppes of the continent's eastern lands. The emergence of the first Coggin, a warlord who unified the scattered tribes into a conquering force that took the continent piece by piece, wielding cunning and strategic brilliance to forge a sweeping empire. And then depictions of the 3 centuries since. The various Coggins who had expanded the empire, distributing the wealth from 100 territories across the lands, building countless bridges and roads to connect them all, ruling over the vast continent with precision and clarity. Perhaps the mosaics provided a vision of what Audurlin might have been, Ceol mused, as the murmurings of the gathered court flitted between the carved pillars and gilded domes ahead. That is, if Audurlin hadn't been ruled by a man controlled by a demon king hell-bent on turning this world into a feast for his hordes.